Welcome back and now tuned into the other side of sports. I'm your host, Laws in the building. It's me, it's Ern. We in this joint rocking out. Uh got a lot of stuff on tap today. We back to our regular scheduled program. This week was an interesting one. Everybody's aware of Kanye West and his White Lives Matter t-shirts that he wore a week ago that store up a big buzz in the social media realms. And then he doubled down with some statements going on Fox News, some anti-Semitic statements that end up coming back to haunt him. Then he doubled down again and went on the Drink Champs, which when we heard the news, Aaron, we already knew what it was from the Drink Champs. They're one of the platforms that I guess could get Kanye West to come on. And so they did. They brought him on. And then he had some comments that he made in regards to the George Floyd situation, saying that they pumped him with fentanyl and that he didn't die necessarily from a knee on his neck. And so it drew, again, more outrage from the people. Aaron, what were your thoughts with all of this, though? Is this just who we can expect Kanye to be? I watched the interview that before they put it down. I mean, since then, Nori has come out and denounced the statements that were made. He said that he probably should have checked it in the moment, but he didn't. I mean, it's pretty obvious why he didn't in the moment. He tweeted out that the Drink Champs interview with Ye did more numbers than the NFL game. And so, I mean, this is the society we live in where people do stuff to garner viewership, right? If I wanted to garner viewership, Aaron, I'd tell you to hit me with a car and I'll just flop on the ground, do something. You know what I'm saying? It's stuff people can do. Kanye right now is one of those people that is going to bring viewership because of the wild and off-brand stuff that he said. What were your thoughts, Aaron?
I ain't really have any. I've been off of Kanye for a long time. He always came across to me as a clown and a lame, and he's like a hero to lames in a way. Because he wasn't cool out the gate, you know what I mean? Like that underdog who they didn't want to give a chance. It's just like
The story. Rudy.
Yeah, a lot of people identify with him and his story and his come up, and now he's rich and how influential he. Like a lot of people aspire to that kind of stuff. Like I don't identify with his story at all. But the thing about him is whiteness has always been the bar for success for Kanye. Always. The times when you've seen him go on other rants about not being accepted by white society, and look who he married. It's just, if you look at all of these things in his life, the bar for success is always whiteness. And then when white people don't accept him, he always reverts to being black. George Bush doesn't like black people because Beyonce didn't get an award. Whenever he doesn't get his way, then he's reminded he's black. But when he's in his comfort zone and his entire circle is white people, because he has all of their talking points. These aren't original. Like people act like Kanye's this free thinker and so original and this genius, but he just regurgitates talking points from the enemies of Barack Obama based on the fact that Barack called him an asshole almost 10 years ago. All of this is spiraled out of control based on one person calling him an asshole. He's like a petulant child. And so, I don't deal with Bama's when they anti-black, when they cooning, when that coon shit active.
When it's activated.
There's no forgiveness, no. There's no forgiveness for me. So,
you say you can't coon 1 minute, then come back and be like, accept me back.
And that's part of the problem with people, and particularly black people, is based on, like, people can't separate the art that they like or a time period which they like the person from their actions and reassess where they stand on that person. It's like, if I ever said Kanye was good, I got to stand on that for my entire life. Like if I ever argued any of his previous points, I got to stick to those, you know what I mean? Because people don't want to look like they were wrong. So it's really weird to see people still defending his actions. But I never was a fan of that Bama like that. So
So it's interesting because you know you think about like Kanye in its totality. He's been able to acquire an immense amount of success throughout his career. You think about like the fact that to this day, Late Registration is still one of the greatest produced albums, rap like albums to ever grace the face of planet Earth, dog. And you think about like some of the historical moments that he's had as an artist, and all of that to be erased from his level of ignorance just around social issues. It's like he's detached from reality. And you know, I get on one hand how Kanye can, you know, it's weird because it's like the same yearning for acceptance that I think he's had, or that's been a part of his story from the beginning. He still exhibits in places where he's not necessarily accepted. The whole stuff with Gap and the whole stuff, with his shoe line and all of these different things, it just further shows you that like Kanye has a personality disorder, dog, where he has an inflated sense of self that's not rooted in anything that's like normal. Like
What
he
artist
just
doesn't though? To be successful on that level as an artist, as somebody who creates, who comes up with these things out of their brain. These things don't exist until they come out of their brain. And then to watch people love it and tell you you're a genius. What else would that do to a human being?
nothing positive,
The
nothing
difference
good.
is he's chosen with that ego to attach himself to white supremacy and whiteness. That's the only difference. Like all of these
Mm.
other artists are the same way. Their egos are the same way. They just don't go against the grain of what black people in particular accept as their reality or their truth. I don't believe in their truth or the truth. You know what I
Mm-hmm,
mean?
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So if like people could say the same thing about they don't like a lot of stuff Boosie says. They don't like a lot of the stuff. Like some people don't like stuff that Jay-Z says, and you got stands on the other side of that. It's just every artist has almost every successful artist has this kind of ego. It's just that the people he's aligned himself with are so far in left field that people are all of a sudden acting like they're shocked. He's been this dude.
Mm.
He's been this person.
Yeah, no, it's just sad and it's unfortunate because, you know, I guess the double talk that comes from him, it's just problematic. I saw a tweet that was saying that, when it came to like LeBron James and some of these athletes speaking about social injustice, they were told to just shut up and dribble. But when Kanye goes in these rants talking about all this reckless stuff, like nobody really checks it. And, you know, I mean,
When has that side ever checked anything anti-black? That's exactly what they promote. So all of a sudden
yeah.
they got him on the show. They retweeting him. They Candace Owens and her husband fleeced this Bama because he about to buy Parlor and her husband owned the drink. So it's just like stuff like that. Of course they're going to align themselves with him and be like, okay, he's one of the good ones because he's peddling our anti-blackness for us.
So sad, though.
And the sad part is like he say all this anti-black stuff and it's just like, oh, it's Kanye being Kanye. But then repercussions happen when he starts talking about other groups and not
There you
nearly as
go.
negative a sense.
There you go. There you go. I mean, we in America, ain't we? Oh, dog. On to some sports. The Chargers young need to fire Staley, dog. He gotta go. The
Where
Bama
those
got he got the best no, he got a top 5 QB, top 5 running back, top 5 defense personnel wise. These Bamas be struggling, can't score. I don't understand. Broncos, they what you
two
call it?
worst coaches in the league last night.
Hacking. You might as well just that Bama Jim's on 2.0, dog. He terrible. If I ever seen Terrible, he right there in line with Terrible.
How do these people keep getting these jobs? That's
I
the
don't.
question.
No, I have no clue. How dare the NFL try to tell me that Bieniemy interviews bad and these bad, excuse me, can't bust a grape, Aaron. Dog, you and I off the couch of our homes.
Will have a better
Can
output than what these Bama's getting. With that roster he has, they should be a top. Their roster
top
to me is better than the
top five
Chiefs.
scoring
Right
offense.
behind
Dog.
the Bills, they should be the second best team in the league.
You got 4-4 speed in Jerry Jeudy. You got a tall jump ball assassin, Cortland Sutton. You got two running backs that's solid. I mean, Melvin Gordon has age, but he still can produce. He can catch out the backfield. He better than half the league's running backs that's out here, even at his age. You got big tight ends. You got a good offensive line. Russell. I mean, I don't. There's
He
no
hasn't played
answer.
well, but at the same time, this team is so unprepared, disjointed. The offense and play calling is trash. The decision making is trash. It's plenty of times last night where they call certain plays and everybody's plastered. It's nowhere for the Bama to go with the ball. Like, to me, it's unacceptable. And I feel like the media has gone on this super rush trash rave to protect the coach. Russell hasn't played well, but I haven't seen anything like this in the media with a player who was once supposedly endeared and loved. It almost is like an assassination mission. And Steve Young got so defensive when people were talking about the coach. He started off the whole broadcast trying to talk about, oh, Russ this, Russ that. It's not Anthony Hackett. I mean, it's not Hackett. He's garbage as a head coach. One of the worst I've seen.
They're not prepared. Offensively, they're not prepared. And he's supposed to be the offensive guru for the like. The first half was okay. I was like, okay, all right, they look a little better. Second half, snooze fest. And if you can, I mean, on the other side, Staley and that team, they ought to be ashamed of themselves. Because you got talent all over the field, and y'all can't even get nothing but field goal. You got a Bama, Dustin Hopkins, whose leg messed up, kicking field goal. Like, what is going on?
And they said Herbert had 57 passes. That's the most passes by a quarterback without a touchdown in a win in NFL history. So I mean, something's going on over there. Like, you can blame it on Russ on Denver. Okay, so what's the excuse in with the Chargers? They got a top 5 quarterback who performs, he's the second in league history in yards per game since he came in the league. What's the excuse? Why they got 16 points?
Doesn't make any sense to me, Aaron.
But you mean to tell me Leftwich and Bieniemy and all these other guys haven't earned a job? It's amazing to me.
Dog, it was so bad, dog. I'm just like, man, the coaching is. It's just
look at
bad.
what Flores was able to do with no talent with the Dolphins. He got fired because he won too much when they were trying to take. It's amazing to me to watch how horrible some coaching has gotten really bad in the NFL.
Yes.
Like, there's always been coaches who I felt like weren't good coaches, who either weren't good with X's and O's or weren't good with personalities and managing that kind of. These guys just seem completely inept around the board when it comes to some of this stuff.
Yeah, it's bad though.
But they, as first time head coaches, this is another thing. They inherit. What's the quarterback name with the Chargers? A Herbert. They inherit a Herbert.
Yeah, Anthony Lynn got kicked out, and then they brought in him.
A first time they give him a trial, you get that. Then they give you Russell Wilson. Nobody thought Russell was going to play this bad starting out. You inherited a Hall of Fame quarterback as a first time hack head coach.
That's exactly what he did. That man hacked his way into the.
And if you look at the jobs that other people tend to get, you get the TJ Maxx drinks. Like, you better take this because you're not gonna get another chance.
No.
The bargain bin.
Bargain. Oh, it's that easy. I mean, I can't dispute it, Ern. I can't dispute it. Before we get into our NFL games for this week and look at our spreads and numbers, bro, the NBA is back, Ern.
It's back.
Let's go. Tonight we get to see the debacle of the LA Lakers.
Oh, it's tonight? I thought it was tomorrow.
Nah.
It's Tuesday?
Tonight. Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
We here. The Lakers versus the who they play tonight. It's gonna be a good one. Oh, they play Golden State. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We get to see early what time it is. Dog, I'm telling you right now, first of all, Russell Westbrook is a game time decision. Bro, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, dog. Didn't I say this last week on the show?
Yeah, but what does work mean to you?
I don't know, dog. This joke could go south quick and they not even make the playoffs.
See, I don't believe that. I believe injuries can prevent them from making the playoffs, but I don't think they'll be so poorly coached, but like the roster is so poorly put together that they'll miss the playoffs. I don't believe
roster is not. It's a very thin roster, Aaron. It's no depth. There's no depth. There's no depth to the roster. Here go the Lakers roster, dog. And we know LeBron can carry a team, but you got Russell Westbrook, Patrick Beverly, the Bug, Lonnie Walker from San Antonio, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Dennis Schroeder, Austin Reeves, Juan Toscana Anderson, Damian Jones, Thomas Bryant, Kendrick Nunn, and Troy Brown Jr. Then no name Bama's Wayne Gabriel. Dog, that's not enough.
LeBron didn't take a worse team to the finals in Cleveland.
He did.
Whoa. That's one of the that's the worst team ever.
He did.
That joint and the Iverson team was the two worst teams ever.
But the league has changed though since then. There's much more talent in the league. There's much more star power in the league to combat. I mean, that team was the worst, no question. But I don't know, dog. Russell Westbrook and Patrick Beverly, that is, you know how it go, Aaron. Every week, Bama's going to have their eyes on how's the chemistry. And you know, it's a talking point. It's a narrative. So the media is just going to go with that narrative no matter what's happening.
No,
Darvin Ham got his hands full.
But to me, niggas don't gotta like each other to play ball together. That's first and foremost. We know that. We all played ball with Bamas that we could not stand. But if the Bamas was cookers, we would rock. We would be able to rock with them. I'd rather play with a Bama I don't like who could get buckets or who could play than a bum who I like. This is a fact.
Fair.
Beyond that, when the media starts trying to drive it against them, they got the two type of personalities where I feel like that'll bring them closer together. Like once it starts being live fire, and then you see the media.
They don't like each other.
They don't. They probably don't. They never will. Because Russ believes that Bama is the reason he started having knee issues. Because remember, he dove at his knee.
Oh yeah, he dove at his. Oh yeah, he never.
That's what it all.
Yeah, that Bama owed a grudge, dog. No, it ain't gonna work, dog. That further cements it in my mind. Because dog, all it takes, Aaron, you know how I go. You know how I go. Bamas don't like each other, and then all it takes is a Draymond Green situation in practice. Well, dog, you don't get no buckets.
But neither one of y'all get no buckets.
Stop yelling at me. You don't get no buckets. Dog, you out here.
I think that could be healthy.
You shoot 20.
I think it could be healthy.
I don't know, dog. Not when your alpha leader is LeBron James. Because LeBron James, that Bama is the king of gutter balls, dog. He know how to roll the Bama under the bus quick.
Yeah, he got built-in excuses. So he happy right now. He got the built-in excuse for the season start.
he got the it's on them. Plus, that Bama just gonna skate in the background, score 30, 10, and 7, and be like, I don't think
they're beyond trying to make a move this season either. Like trying to if Westbrook coming off the bench like he should be, and he not giving you 6. I mean, they said they were talking about it. He said he's fine with it. I think that's the way that this works.
Those are lies, Aaron. Those are lies.
I mean, what you gonna do? What is he gonna do? This is where you gonna get to see Darvin Ham, if like where he stands in the league. The guys
I think Darvin Ham already lost the locker. The year ain't even start. That man lost the locker. No, we gonna see tonight. Golden State is a good test. You know,
I don't think it is, because Golden State is on a tier above the Lakers right now. I don't think it's gonna be a good test. Golden State should win handily. They've been together longer. They're not figuring it out in the same way that that the Lakers are, other than homeboy getting pieced up during the practice drink,
which had an impact.
Yeah, and I know LeBron's on the team, but that aside, I don't think the Lakers are a championship team. I don't think anybody's arguing that they are, outside of the fact that LeBron is on the roster. If you just stick to basketball and not a name or cachet, then they're not a championship team. So we're talking about the ninth, eighth, seventh, sixth seeds being more of a comp for the Lakers than the Warriors, who will be vying for another championship this year.
It's going to be interesting to watch, though. We'll be able to know pretty soon where they stand. Then you had the Philadelphia 76ers at the Boston Celtics. Celtics retooled. They added Malcolm Brogdon to their team. You know, of course, they got they got a roster, but they don't have their coach. So it's going to be interesting to see how they play and respond without Ime as running the show. Then you got the 76ers. You got Embiid, who, you know, every year is in the MVP conversation, but they can't make it through when the going gets tough. You know, they still got Harden on the squad. They still have, you know, Tobias Harris. They still got a team, Tyrese, Maxey. I think it'll be a good game. I mean, for the first games of the year to get things started, nice. I'm looking forward to it.
Can we be honest?
Go ahead, man. That's all we here to do is keep it 100.
We excited basketball back, and it's not just baseball on TV. You know, we got an option when football's not on for certain nights when there's nothing to do. Nobody cares about regular season basketball. Like, it's gonna be good to see Bama's back on the court the first couple of nights. You know what I mean? But after that, stop. Like, especially with these two teams, Philadelphia and Boston, who, I mean, Boston made it to the chip last year, but people waiting on them to take the next step. They got to win one. You know what I mean? So nothing that they do in the regular season really is going to matter much. We've been through the same story over and over. Embiid need to get a chip. Tatum need to get a chip. Anything else is the same old stuff. None of it matters.
You're right. I'll tell you what does matter. Them Washington Wizards tomorrow night, I'm going to be watching. I want to see minutes. I want to see Bama's who playing.
I want to see Avia averaging 16, like y'all said.
He ain't getting over 8 points tomorrow, dog, if he play.
Well, Kispert out, so he might get a couple more shots.
Don't matter. It's not enough.
What Johnny Davis gonna do?
He ain't gonna play but 6 minutes. And gonna further cement why that Bama shouldn't have been drafted ahead of some other guys. So, I mean, we're going to watch it, dog, just for the sake of watching it, but we already know what it is. Trust me, between now and next time we record, they got one. They play Friday night. Who they play after that?
I'm in there Friday.
Let's see who they play after that. So they play tomorrow night. They play Chicago. Then they play the Cavaliers on Sunday. And then next Tuesday, play the Pistons. So they would have played 3 games by the time we record our next show. And we'll know, I'll be able to tell you what it is. All right, back to some football. Here you go I'm about to just go ahead and share my screen so everybody can see where we stand, dog. I'm going to leave you right where you stand. All right, let's go here. All righty. Here we go. So, past 2 weeks, because I missed last week. So, last week, I had a week, dog. I got 12. Week 5. D got 6. You got 8, 9. put the scores at 46, 34, 39, 41, 43. Then this week, I put up a dud. 3. I get, dog, this jump is rigged, bro. Go from 12 to 3, dog. This jump, talk about parity. Then, so I got 49. D got 41. You got 45. Jeremy got 48. And Marcus got 52 because he put up a 9 this week and he put up 9 last week. So it's almost better to be consistent, like halfway good to kind of put you in the runnings. For this week, we got the games. Oh, let me put my laptop out because I had the spreads here. All right.
Oh, Chiefs jack the money. Cards jack the money. 49 is jack the money. Dog, Kyle Shanahan, is he a good coach? Bama's a great old coordinator. Is he a good coach?
He a great coordinator, dog. I don't know about good coach. But they did almost go to a Super Bowl.
He got the quarterback he wanted in there now. Jimmy Garoppolo's back. What's the excuse, dog? What's the excuse?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. All right. Game this week, and I'll put them in there later. Saints at Cardinals. Cardinals are favorite -1.5. Cards have been, this is the Thursday night game. They've been like blowing me. I know the new Call of Duty came out, so maybe that
give me the Saints. Give me the Saints. New Call of Duty out.
Oh, yeah. I think DeAndre Hopkins coming back. I think they get over the hump. I think they.
Is he playing this week?
Yeah, he's playing this week.
I know he off IR, but is he? I mean, off suspension, but he playing.
Yeah, he playing this week though.
And they traded for Florida boy from the Panthers.
Who's that? Who's that?
The speed demon from Carolina that got kicked out the game last week.
From Carolina.
Yeah.
Robbie Anderson.
Robbie Anderson. Yeah.
Oh, he with the Cards now?
They traded for him. Yeah.
Oh, they trying to get some more firepower. Okay. Nah.
Yeah, give me the Cards. I'm gonna try these Bama's one more time. if they jack the money, I'm done.
Dog, 1.5 shouldn't be that agreed. They should be able to cover the 1.5, dog.
I thought that against Seattle.
Yeah,
but Geno cooking.
Yeah, Geno cooking. All right. Now we got Falcons at Bengals. Bengals are favorite -6.
Give me the Falcons.
Falcons have been playing tough. Falcon. I'm going with this one tough, dog. 6 points. I'm gonna go with Cincy. All right. Lions at Cowboys. Cowboys coming off the loss. I think Cooper Rush days is done. They was trying to ride the train as long as they could. Now it's finally over. Cowboys are favored -7 versus the Lions coming off a bye. I think that's a little high. I think the Lions can score the football. So I'm going to go with the Lions.
I'm going to go Lions.
All right. Then you got the Colts at the Titans. Titans are favorite -2. Colts have looked much, much better this past week versus the Jaguars. I don't know if that means anything. Titans coming off a bye. I'm going to rock with the Titans cover.
Titans.
Okay. All right. Then you got the Colts at Titans. Then you got the Green Bay Packers at the Washington football team. Washington, get this, Aaron, is favored 5.5 points.
It's not possible. That's a lie.
I'm sorry.
It's not possible. They love Taylor Heineke like that?
No. It's Green Bay is favored -5.5 points. I'm sorry.
Washington.
Aaron, stop it, though.
Washington. Keep the party going.
Dog, it's no way Washington beats Green Bay, dog. It's not happening.
Green Bay trash.
Let me do this. All right. You going Washington?
Washington.
I can't do it, dog. I can't do it. Green Bay. We got to get Ron out of here, dog.
Gotta go.
Got to get Ron out of here. All right. Bucks at Panthers. Panthers are underdogs at home, +10.
They trash too.
They try. They packing it in, dog. They the number one pick this year.
Sam
I'm going with
Darnold
the Bucks.
coming off of the IR. Is that gonna make a difference?
Against the Bucks? No. He gonna go right back.
10 is steep for a sorry team. Though. Go ahead and give me the Bucks.
All right. Then you got the Giants. D. I know D Sice, dog. I wasn't at his house this week. I know that he canceled football at the house. But
He was size. You know he was size.
he was Sice, dog.
It's not like when you think your team's sorry, it's gonna be sorry, but then they end up being 5 and
Like
1.
nothing like it. Are they gonna beat the Jags? Jags are favorite -2.5. How? I don't know.
Yeah, give me the Giants.
Giants beat the Ravens, man. That's crazy. We all lost
Lamar
that
gave
game.
that game away though.
He did. He did. Ravens at Brown. I mean, Browns at Ravens. Ravens are favorite -6.5. I think you get a
When Deshaun
motivated
back? Um,
week 11.
I think the Ravens will win, but not by 6.5. Give me the Browns.
Okay. I think the Ravens finally get an offensive explosion and they win by the 6.5. Jets at Broncos. I know my man Tariq is sized. Jets shocked the world, beat Green Bay. Sauce Gardner walked through the tunnel with the cheese head. Does the Jets, do they beat the Broncos too? Broncos are favorite -3. This is it, dog. This is my last chance for the Broncos, dog. If they get washed by the Jets, I'm done.
Give me the Jets.
Oh my goodness.
Is
All
Hackett still
right.
a coach?
Yeah, he's still the coach.
Give me the Jets.
Texas at Raiders. Raiders are favorite -7. Going with the Texans.
I'm gonna go Texans.
All right. Seahawks at Chargers. Chargers are favorite -6.5.
Give me the Seahawks.
Yeah, I like the Seahawks myself.
I'm gonna either have a 12 win or a 3 win joint. It's gonna be no in between this week.
Yo, the thing is, you can just take chances. It ain't no science to it, dog. These rappers teams be laying eggs. You be like, what happened? Chiefs at 49ers. 49ers are underdogs at home +3.
Chiefs.
Yeah, you rarely ever pick against Mahomes.
I'm about to start. This nigga don't get it
Nah,
together. He
they
ain't the
on
same without Tyreek Hill.
they not the same. They're not the same. Steelers at Dolphins. Dolphins are favored -7 at home.
Give me the Steelers.
I like the Steelers too. They got a surprise win. And then you got next Monday night, the Bears at the Patriots. Patriots are favorite -7.5.
Give me the Patriots.
Yeah, the Bears have absolutely no offense, though. Yeah. So those are our games. Those are our games. Those are our games. Yeah, man. Anything else going on that I missed?
Your
Feel
boy
like
Carson is out. Yeah, Heineke coming back in. Y'all got Mr.
oh,
We just say he was spectacular.
yo,
Mr. Spectacular.
That's
listen,
funny.
The losers gave
we
West.
here, we here, we here, Heineke, Heineke. No, I couldn't wait to get Heineke. No, This is how the fans be, Aaron. This is how the fans be in this area. They think Heineke is the answer. The mobility that Heineke brings to the table. Y'all gonna see, dog. Can I just nah, man?
Just wait till after the game. How many
Heineke,
picks?
you know what Heineke going to do, dog? I'm about to listen. I'm about to give y'all. Please write this down. Everybody who listens to the show, this is how good we are. Heineke is going to have 236 passing yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 INT, potentially 2 INTs.
You know he always get the drop. Somebody gonna drop a easy pick every time he play.
You already know. He going to fumble once. Washington going to lose, bro. I'm telling you.
Final score.
Telling you. He going to have, this is what he is going to have, though. He going to have 38 yards rushing, though. Final score, 28-17.
Sam, you gonna see Sam Howell or is Heineke gonna finish the
No,
game?
Heineke going to play the whole game, but he will get battered and bruised, but he going to play the whole game. Yeah. I mean, the thing is for Carson, this jump was manna from the sky, dog. I don't even think the Bama finger hurt for real, dog.
Oh, he start that Deshaun Jackson, dog. When Bama start coming with the BS, I got you. I'm hurt. Bama fractured his own finger. He went and punched the wall in the locker room. Bama punched the wall in the locker room and said, "Yeah, get me out of here." So y'all can see what y'all want. Howell, y'all want Heineke? Give it to him.
Got his hand wrapped up like this. I can't play, coach. Y'all want Heineke? Y'all want how? Oh, you gonna see? You gonna see? Y'all gonna see? Y'all dumb fans? Yes, dumb fans, dog. No, I know nothing about football. Heineke, dog. I'm telling you, he gonna look good for a moment, and then that moment's gonna pass. It just is what it is, dog. It is what it is. Follow us at OSS980 at Other Side of Sports. Subscribe to the channel. Share the content. Please share the content. If you rock with us, share the content, please. And we out.